Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. I am your host, Eric Lima. Hair straightened out, clean shaven, feeling very good. How are you doing? It's Happy Friday, May 26th, or Friday. You're getting paid like I just did. Yes, sir. And we're going to talk about what happened last night on Impact Wrestling. Just the final Impact before Under Siege. Yeah, a lot of wrestling going on this weekend, I'll tell you. So here's what happened last night on Impact. Heck of a matchup to start things off. Mike Bailey, a former X Division champion, going up against a 8-time X Division champion, Chris Sabin, going for number 9 tonight. And in a heck of this matchup could have gone either way. It was one of the best matchups ever on Impact so far. And Chris Sabin did pick up the victory with the Cradle Shock. Then Trinity cut a promo on Giselle Shaw and her first night on Impact and how it went. And she plans on beating Giselle Shaw tonight on Under Siege. Steve Maclin thinks that PCO is not going to make it tonight to Under Siege, so he says he's got himself a replacement. Nick Aldis joined the Tom Hennepin and Matt Raywalt on commentary in the tag team matchup with Kenny King and Sheldon Jean versus Decay. That will be Crazy Steve and Black Taurus. And Kenny King and Sheldon Jean picked up the victory. And then King addresses Aldis and said, hey, and then Aldis responds. Sheldon Jean tried to go after Aldis. Aldis sidesteps him. Sheldon Jean's face met the ring post. And then got into the ring. Kenny King goes, come on. He's, nah, tomorrow. You're going to get your butt whooped tomorrow. I'm like, oh boy. Coward. So that's what happened. He retreats. Jessica was still waiting outside the Undead Realm, and the hourglass was about to run out. So Jessica goes, got to go it alone. Because against one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, one half of the Coven, that would be Taylor Wilde. And thanks to Kylan King, Taylor Wilde did win the matchup. So both ladies from the Coven attacked Jessica after the matchup, but the Tron had the hourglass, it ran out, and then all of a sudden a pair of Converse shoes come out walking and kind of like click the heels like 3 times and started heading to the ring. All of a sudden, here comes the woman that was known as Rosemary, but she was going by her real wrestling name, Courtney Rush, and came to the aid of Jessica. And then afterwards, they were talking, and then Courtney Rush is like, I was the host of Rosemary for years, and all that. And they go, oh, this is cool. Do you want to be a Death Doll? Yeah, sick. So the Death Dolls are now Jessica and Courtney Rush. That's going to be a heck of an idea. Rich Swann went one-on-one with Angels of the Design. Swann won the matchup, but the Design decided to attack Swann and Callahan after the matchup. Who in the world would team up with Callahan and Swann? We'll find out. Maybe somebody with a grudge against the Design, maybe? I don't know who could that be. Who knows? So Gia Miller interviewed Deonna Purrazzo about what happened a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. She says, I'm the Knockouts champion, and I saw what happened. It wasn't like an accident, but... And then Alicia Edwards says, Eddie's right. So many snakes in the grass, I'll show you. So... And he goes, good luck, champ. Alicia Edwards is developing a brand new attitude since realigning herself with her husband, which is something I think she might need in order to be, if she wants to be Knockouts champion. Killer Kelly and Master Slamovich brawled in the back of the arena all the way to the kitchen, and it was a crazy brawl between the two fiery redheads until, Master Slamovich grabbed a electrical cord, choking out Killer Kelly with it. So these two ladies are about to go ahead, and it's more ladies action, knockouts action. Jordan Grace one-on-one with Alicia Edwards, and just like that, Jordan Grace just finished off Alicia Edwards in probably mere minutes. Now, I would say a couple of minutes into the match. 1, 2, 3. And Dirty Dango interviewed, and he's been asking why he attacked Santino, why he attacked Joe Hendry, and all that. And he's starting to get a little serious instead of being this weirdo detective. So Dirty Dango is going to challenge Joe Hendry tonight for the Digital Media Championship. 6-pack challenge for the number 1 contendership. You got Edwards, Kazarian, Moose, Uemura, Alex Shelley. There's one more dude in that matchup. Say Moose, Edwards, Alex Shelley, Kazarian, Uemura, and there's one more dude in that matchup. Let me see, who is that dude? Let me. It's been a while since I've been watching Impact. I've always okay. Hold on just a second. Alright. Let's see. So, I'm trying to find out. Alright. Okay. Alright, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Let's see. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Shoot. I got plenty of time to kill. Hold up. Who are the... I'm trying to find out the one more dude. And, let's see. Oh, Jim. Okay. Under siege. Let's see. Who is the 6th dude in the matchup? Alright, there is... Okay, here we go. Jonathan Gresham. I was wondering who that 6th is. So it is Moose, Gresham, Edwards, Kazarian, Uemura, and Alex Shelley. So those 6 men are going to go at it. Chris Bay, one-on-one with Jay Schuyler. As you know, ABC, the Ace and Bay Connection, will be defending their Impact Tag Team titles against former NXT UK standouts, Subculture, also former NXT UK Tag Team Champions, if I'm not mistaken, with Danny Luna in their corner. But they went up against John Schuyler of the Good Hands, and Jason Hodge tried to get involved. Ice Austin says, and then Brian Myers tried to take advantage of it, but it was a preemptive strike. Chris Bay was smart enough to do that, and Chris Bay ends up winning the matchup with the Art of Finesse. Gotta love the Bullet Club's ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. St. Macklin comes out, dresses the crowd, saying he's named as a replacement for Under Siege. That would be Champagne Singh. Champagne Singh comes out, grabs the microphone, wants to thank everybody, tells everyone to shut up, yada yada. He had this long list, hanging out with Shira. Scott DeBoer about had enough of the shenanigans of Steve Macklin. You know, he said, do you have a replacement for PCO? No, you're still defending and fighting against PCO because he's made it here tonight. And then the lights went out. He appeared, started cleaning house of Shira, Singh, and Macklin. And grabs Macklin's title, was holding up. So that match is still going on. And I'll tell you one thing. I like PCO. He follows me on Twitter, by the way, which is super cool. So that is the... so that is all for the Impact Wrestling Event Center for May the 25th, 2023. That's right, Memorial Day weekend, baby. Talking about wrestling on Memorial Day weekend. Holy schnecky dude. That's how I'm feeling about it. All right, so that's all the time we have on the show, episode 592. Next up, episode 593. We're going to play the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring. Bullseye. All right, I will see you guys later. And until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.